Hello friends, in this video let me show you how to connect a hard disk to a DVR. Usually these DVRs they do not come with a built-in hard disk. So this is a 8-channel Hikvision DVR. So we can see here. So it's a metal series. It comes with a built-in cooling fan as well. Okay, so to connect a DVR, all you have to do is you'll have to remove these screws. So we have one over here at the right hand side, and on the rear part you have two more screws, one on the left and one on the right, and on the right hand side you will have one more screw. So you'll have to remove these four screws. Now let me remove it. Okay, now the screws are removed. All the four screws I have removed, and what you have to do is just pull it to the rear side. That's it. It will open. So you will not have any sort of connectivity on the top cover. So this is how the internals looks like. Okay. So you have this SATA connector, SATA power connector, as well as the SATA data connector. So we have two types of cables, one for connecting to the data, this is for connecting to the data, and this is for connecting taking the power from the motherboard. And so you'll have to use that. And it comes with the DVR itself will come with these four screws, which can be used to connect the hard disk to the chassis. Okay, now let us open up the hard drive. Okay, and this hard drive, it is a Seagate hard drive. It is specially made for surveillance purpose. So let me open it up. Okay. So this is the hard drive we have. So it's a Seagate Skyhawk surveillance hard drive. So this is not a regular desktop hard drive. If you connect this hard drive to your regular desktop, it will not work. So the model number, you will be able to see the model number. It is ST2000BX007. So this particular model is not suitable for desktop usage. So it can work only with a regular DVR. It can work only with DVRs. And now we can, if you place a desktop hard disk in this DVR, still it will work. But I don't recommend doing that, because these hard disks, these surveillance hard disks are specially made for these kind of surveillance purpose, which means these hard disks, or I would say these hard disks are more rugged in nature, so they can work 24/7. But the regular desktop hard disk is not made for that such purpose. And you'll be able to see the screw holes over here, so that will be connected into the chassis. Okay, and if you look at the motherboard, it comes with a CR1220 battery. So this battery is like for it acts like a real-time clock, so so that the clock will be maintained, the time will be maintained with this battery, right? And it also has got a buzzer, a beep buzzer over here. All right, now let us connect the hard disk. Before that, let us open up the cables. So here we have the cables. Okay, so this is this SATA to another proprietary connector. So from here, we will be taking the power cable for our hard disk. So on the other side, you will find the SATA type of connector. So this side, the black end would go to the hard drive, and the white end would go to the motherboard. Similarly, we have a SATA cable, which also has to be connected to the motherboard. So SATA cable will look identical on both ends. You can use it on both ends. It's an L-shaped connector. You'll be able to see that. It's an L-shaped connector. So if you look at the hard drive, you'll be able to see that. Okay, so both the connectors. So this one is the SATA power connector, and this is the SATA data connector. So this one, the small cable, it will go here. So all you have to do is you have to just match these ends, and you have to just press it. So when you do that, you will get a click sound, which means that the cable is locked. That's it. Nothing, you need not connect any cables, you need not connect any cables over here. You need to connect only the power and the data. That's it. Alright, now to connect the hard drive, all you have to do is you'll have to align these two screw holes with the one that is present over here. So we have got 4 holes over here. So you have to align these 4 screw holes with this, and you have to screw it from the behind. That's it. I'm going to do it. So you have to place like this and you have to do it. Very simple. Now I have connected all the 4 screws and the hard disk stays in place. Now all you have to do is you have to connect the SATA power cable and the SATA data cable. That's it. Okay, now the SATA data cable and the SATA power cable is connected. So with this installation is over. Now we can put the chassis back. Alright, now all the screws are connected and it is good to go. So now this DVR is ready to be configured. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you.